Hi everyone, for this question, given that vector A is 2i minus j plus 3k, when you write in vector form will be 2, negative 1, 3, and vector B will be 1i plus 2j minus k, so 2, 1, 2, negative 1. Find the vector R and the scalar lambda if A cross R equals to B plus lambda A, and we have a information here where A dot R equals to 3, and the clue that given here is triple cross properties where A cross B equals to A dot C times B minus A dot B times C. So using the clue given here, we try to relate with the equation that we want to find, the vector R and the lambda. So we substitute A cross R into the clue. So which means that the vector B here will be represented with A, and the vector C in the clue will be represented with R. So when you want to simplify these triple cross properties, it will give us A will remaining, C will be represented by R, B will be represented by A, and then A still remaining the same vector, B is A, and C is R. Then to simplify this, our A cross R, we can substitute it as B plus lambda A. So what we need to do here is we simplify the equations here, where A dot R is given, which is equals to 3, and A dot A, we still haven't yet get this answer, so we need to calculate A dot A. It will be 2, negative 1, 3 dot with 2, negative 1, 3. So x times x, y times y, z times z. It gives us 14. So this is 14 times with vector r. Then we continue to simplify. For the left hand side, it can be A cross B plus A cross with lambda A. So what can we do here is finding A cross B. Cross product involving determinant for 3 by 3 for the first row I, j, k. For the second row will be the vector A, and then for the third row will be the vector B. Then we doing the minor I, minus j, and then plus with minor k. To find the minor for I, eliminate first row, first column. This is minor 1, 1. So it gives us negative 1, 3, 2, negative 1. So 3, negative 1 to the back, negative 1, 2 to the last minor. Then we can identify here, vertically is 2, 1. To simplify this, minor will be AD minus BC, AD minus BC, AD minus BC. So we can get 1 minus 6, so negative 5i. Here negative 2 minus 3, negative 5j, negative become positive, and then 2 minus negative 1 become positive. So therefore A cross B can be simplified to be the vector of negative 5, 5, and 5. So for the next term here, lambda is a constant we can take out. So A cross A where A cross A is a properties of the cross product. A cross A we will get 0. Therefore, remaining 5, negative 5, 5, then equals to 3A minus 14R, which means that we can find our vector R first. So substitute our vector A, which is 2, negative 1, 3, minus 14 vector R. We simplify, 14 vector R can be equals to, then move the vector to the right hand side, simplify this vector where 6 plus 5 11, negative 3 minus 5, negative 8, 9 minus 5, 4. So lastly, vector R divided by 14, it will be 11 over 14I, then minus 8 over 14. It can be simplified to be 4 over 7, then plus 2 over 7k. So divide by 14. So we can get vector R first. So after getting the vector R, the next is we're going to find out the lambda. How to find out the lambda? We can use the equation given where A cross R equals to B plus lambda A, where A given, B given, R already found, then we can find out to simplify lambda. So for A cross R equals to B plus lambda A. So we substitute the vector that we want here. First of all, we need the vector of A cross R. So again, A cross R is a determinant for 3 by 3. First row is ijk. Second row is vector A, which is 2, negative 1, 3. Then vector R will be 11 over 14, negative 4 over 7, 2 over 7. Then we start our minor 1, 1, I, minus minor 1, 2j, plus minor 1, 3k. So to eliminate I, first row, first column, vertically it will be 2, 11 over 14. So simplify this by using AD minus BC. Simplify using your calculator. Here we have 10 over 7i plus 25 over 14j, then minus 5 over 14k. So once we get this result, we can substitute here for the left hand side, which is 10 over 7, 25 over 14, and then negative 5 over 14. Then we continue for the vector B is given, which is 1, 2, negative 1. Then plus lambda A is 2, negative 1, 3. So we need to find out the lambda. So as we multiply this, it will give us 2 lambda, negative lambda, 3 lambda. And then for this, we are going to take 10 over 7, 25 over 14, negative 5 over 14 minus 1, 2, negative 1. So simplify here, so for us to compare and find the lambda. So we can compare for either one to find out the lambda. 2 lambda equals to 3 over 7, so lambda will be 3 over 14. So that's all for this.